What's going on, YouTube? It's the Advice Slinger, and today is Saved Sunday. So today on Saved Sunday, we're gonna talk about don't pray and then get mad. A lot of people, they'll pray and ask God for something, and then when God delivers, it's not exactly what they wanted. So here's a couple ways that you can be more specific as to what you want, okay? And then what you need to do, you know what I'm saying, and what are the um, stipulations that come with when you pray for something, okay? So when you pray and you ask God for something, if you're real general, you have to be prepared to accept whatever so whatever He gives, okay? So let's say you say, "Oh Lord, I need a job. Lord, please give me a job so I can take care of my business, take care of my family or whatnot," right? If you pray and ask for that, and let's say you do your part, you put in your work, you know what I'm saying, you do your applications and all of that, right? If the first people that call you back is McDonald's, which there's nothing wrong working at McDonald's, you know what I'm saying, but that's usually, you know what I'm saying, people don't usually say, "Oh, I want to, you know what I'm saying, work for McDonald's," especially when they could be working somewhere where they can make more money. If McDonald's is the first people to call you back, take that job, because that's what you prayed for. And see, here's what a lot of people don't understand. That McDonald's job that you know what I'm saying, that they called you back and said, "Hey, you know what I'm saying, you can come work here." That's probably where your blessing is going to come from. That's probably where God has placed somebody there to help you reach your dream. That don't mean you're going to be working at McDonald's forever, you know, but that's probably where your next blessing is coming from. You know, and a lot of times people pray and then they ask God for something and then it's not what they want. Well, you have to keep in mind, God knows better than you do. Or whatever you believe in, they know better than you do, okay? So you probably aren't ready for what it is that you think you want. Because what you think you want may not be what's best for you. You know, and a lot of times, you know, people will pray and ask God for something, and then they don't get it, and then they want to be mad at God because they didn't get whatever it is they want. That doesn't mean that you're never going to get it. That just means you're not prepared. Because think about this. Which would you rather have? Would you rather wait on God, take the steps you need to get there, and then be over prepared, you know what I'm saying, just over the top prepared for the job that you actually want, or whatever it is that you're praying for that you want? Or would you rather hop into it and then not be prepared and then end up failing, and now your pride is hurt, you know what I'm saying, your will is shot and all that, you know what I'm saying, all because you weren't prepared, and so you didn't succeed where you would have if you would have taken the blessings and taken, you know what I'm saying, taking what God was giving you, because God's not going to put more on you than you can bear. Now, you could always push past God and go ahead and just do whatever it is you want to do in the first place. And then when you don't do good, then you really have only yourself to blame. Okay? So when you pray, don't get mad because you didn't get what you want. Take that as, okay, this is one of the steps I need to take to get to where it is that I'm trying to get to. Okay? So that's the first thing. You know what I'm saying? Take it as a lesson. Take it as, okay, this is the first step. Okay? Another thing is, when you're praying for something, pray and be a little bit more specific about what it is that you want. God knows your heart, but He wants to hear from you. Just like when they say confess your sins, confess with your mouth. You know what I'm saying? When you pray to God, you ask Him. He may know what your heart wants, but He wants you to ask Him. Okay? He's not going to just give it to you out of the blue. He wants you to ask Him. Okay? So be more specific. If you want a certain job, say, "God, please bless me with a job where I can make this amount of money doing this and XYZ, and you know what I'm saying, I need to, you know, a job where I can have time to do whatever it is else I need to do and whatnot." Okay, you pray for that. Because if you pray for that, then you know what I'm saying, then you have to wait on God. Because if you just pray in general, you have to accept whatever comes. If you pray for more specific, you have to wait on God's timing, because His timing is always perfect. Okay? So don't be upset if you don't get what it is that you want. And if you do pray for something specific, then just wait on God's time. And again, you have to keep in mind, sometimes God does say no, because what you think you want may not be what's best for you. What you think is best for you may not be exactly what's best for you. And God gives us the intuition to know when something is not best for us, when something is not good for us. A lot of people, they ignore their intuition. Oh, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want. But that's not what's best for you. And you'll know, and that comes from being in tune with yourself. If you're in tune with yourself, you'll be able to tell when something's not good for you. You'll be able to tell when, when maybe that's not the right job for you, or maybe you need to leave a job. Maybe that's not the right person for you, or you need to leave the person, or anything else that you think that you may want. Because a lot of times, well, not a lot of times, but sometimes, that's not really what's best for you. What you think you want is not really what's best for you, okay? So I'm not saying that you shouldn't pray at all, because you should pray, because, God says you ask not, or you have not because you ask not. So if you have not, for you ask not, start asking. And when you ask, you have to trust him. That's the point. What's the point of you praying if you think it's just going to happen tomorrow? When you pray and ask God for something, you should submit to his will. You be like, God, listen, this is what I want. Hey, if this is what's best for me, then God, please bless me with this. And then sometimes he'll bring steps your way to get you prepared to excel in whatever it is that you are wanting. Because God really wants what you want, because he's already put it on your heart to have a passion. Whatever your passion is, God has already put it on your heart. Whatever it is you love to do, God has already put it on your heart for you to love that. So he wants what you want. And so he wants you to succeed, and he wants you to be great in what it is you want for his glory. Or whatever you believe in. They want you to be successful. They don't want you to get in and just be mediocre or whatever. Because if you say, oh, well, because you don't want to get into something, right, that you think you want. You get in it and then you do mediocre, or you're not ready or prepared. You're like, well, I prayed to God for this. But that sends a wrong message to people who may not believe what you believe, or maybe on the fence. A lot of times people who, consider themselves Christians or whatever they believe in, they give whatever they believe in a bad name because they're not living in accordance to what it is that they believe in. Okay? So don't pray and ask God for something and then get mad. Same thing goes with relationships. See, this is important. Same thing goes for relationships. A lot of people, they pray and ask God, saying, God, please send me somebody that's going to love me, take care of me, nurture me, help me rise to that next level. And then God sends them that person. They're like, not them. No, God, it must be a mistake. Not them. And God's like, well, how are you going to tell me? You asked me. And now that I sent you somebody, God's not going to send you somebody that's bad for you. And your intuition will tell you if somebody's not bad for you. God, like I said, God's already given you the intuition for you to be able to tell when something's not good for you, when somebody's not good for you. But trust your intuition. And if you feel good about that person is probably from God. So give that person a chance. Now, that don't mean depend on them. That don't mean, put all your, just put all your faith and trust in them. Because don't forget about God. But at the same time, give those people a chance, because those are the people that's trying to help you. Those are the people that's trying to be there for you. So today is Save Sunday, y'all. Pray and ask God, but don't be mad when he sins. Just accept what he sins, because I'm telling you, it's setting you up for the greater good. It's setting you up to excel in the greatest time. When you get to that time where you really need to, apply that pressure and be platinum in whatever it is you're trying to do. So y'all have a great day, man. I hope y'all had a great Sunday today. Whatever you did today, man, I hope it was a great day today. My Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat will be in the description box below. Send me questions, send me topics that you think of, things you may have issues with, and I'll answer it, okay? So I love y'all. I thank y'all so much. My YouTube channel is gonna be different on Monday. I got some real nice things coming, some nice additions to the YouTube channel. But I love y'all. Y'all have a great day. Stay well. Love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, you can't love anybody else. If you don't love yourself, it's impossible to love anybody else. So I love y'all. Y'all have a great day. It's Advice Slinger out.